Good evening, YouTube world. Ed Kirkpatrick here. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all doing good. Uh, got a story for you tonight. Yeah, I do. Back in my younger days, a lot of y'all know I went to Nashville for a year, going, you know, try to make a living out of playing music, and I got up there and found out real quick I needed to do something else. And anyway, I was selling cars at a Dodge Chrysler dealership and jamming and gigging with people at night. And anyhow, I was there at this 5-star dealership in Nashville, Tennessee, selling cars, and been gigging the night before, about 3 in the morning. Had to show up the next morning at, 7:30. Didn't get much sleep. You got the sales meetings. Car dealerships, they have a sales meeting every morning, pump the salesmen up, get everybody, fired up, and brag on who did what, and, get you, get out there and hit the lot, boy, sell some cars. And I went through all that and 4 or 5 cups of coffee, and man, about 10:30, I'm getting hungry. I mean, getting hungry. And right across the street, on the side road there, was a little sandwich shop. And their specialty was a fish sandwich. And I'd been over there once before and got one. Man, things was good. Big old fillet of catfish stuck on a toasted bun with coleslaw on it. Man, that thing was good. I got to thinking about that and smelling it in the air, 10:30, I looked at my watch. I said, man, they fixing to open up. So I walk across the lot and across the little street, looking both ways, and I go over there to the sandwich shop, and they's opening the doors. And as I went in between 2 cars there, and one of them was a Jeep, and the other one was this Land Rover thing. Now, this is back in the 80s, okay? And the Land Rover from England was an oddball. You just didn't see them. But in Nashville, you know how people already got money. Somebody had one or two. So I was walking in between them 2 vehicles, and the guy in the Jeep said, "Hey, buddy." I stopped. Yeah. He said, my wife, right there. And he pointed to the Land Rover, and they had the windows down. There was a lady and another lady. There's 2 ladies in there. She won't buy a car. And I said, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. And she said, yeah. And looked over at the driver of the Land Rover. So I'm Judy Tillis. I want to buy that white Chrysler 5th Avenue y'all got over there. And Chrysler 5th Avenue was a 4-door luxury car. And we had one over there that was white leather, sunroof. Heck, the friggin' carpet in it was white. I mean, this thing was pristine. It was a show dog back in his day. And I said, oh, yeah, okay. And the guy in the Jeep said, yeah, I'm Mel. And I gotta go. But would you take care of my wife for me? Would you make sure she gets that car? So, yes, sir, I can do that. He said, okay. All right, Judy. Gotta go. See you at the house. He cranked up the Jeep and rode off. And I said, well, I got time to get a fish sandwich? She said, well, I'm in a hurry, really. And I said, all right. Well, let's go. She said, well, hop in. Four-door thing, you know. And there was another lady sitting in the passenger side, so I jumped in the back seat. So hop in, I'll drive you over there. So we drove over there, across the street, and went over there and parked right beside the big Fifth Avenue there, Chrysler Fifth Avenue. And she said, I got a check for Mel. Here, you hold on to it. Just tell me how much to fill it out for. I want to trade this Land Rover and get that Fifth Avenue. And we ain't got much time. We got to go. We got a plane to catch. And I'm like, okay. And I looked at the check, you know, handed it to me. It said Mel Tillis Enterprises. Then all of a sudden it hit me. That was Mel Tillis in that darn Jeep right there. Son of a gun. That's why he was a kind of stuttering like I do every now and then. So I said, okay. I said, let me go get the keys and we'll drive it. She said, I don't need to drive the damn thing. When I drive it, I want to drive it out of here. And I said, well, it could use a good washing and cleaning up. She said, okay, go ahead and get it cleaned up. And I said, well, come on. I said, let me have the keys to your trade-in. And come on inside. Come on inside. Went inside. You want a cup of coffee? Yeah, I got a cup of coffee. Got them sitting in the office. And the lady that was with her was a good friend of hers. I can't remember her name, but she did do a few songs or two. I still can't remember her name this day. So I got them in the office, settled down, got them a cup of coffee. It's getting on about 11 o'clock, you know. And I went and told the little car boy, go wash this car up, clean it up real good. And he did, and then I went up to the sales tower. You know, if you're a car salesman, you write the deal and you have to take it to the manager, and they always in this sales tower. For some reason, they always had them sales towers up a little bit above floor level, you know, 4 or 5 foot above floor level. Anyway, I went in there and I said, this lady out here has got that, here's the keys to it. She got that Land Rover thing from England out there. And she wants to buy that Fifth Avenue, stock number 5607. I just had Leroy, he cleaning it up. She wants to know how much to write a check for. He said, well, y'all ain't made a deal? I said, yeah, we made a deal. Well, where's it at? Oh, you ain't got no paper. You supposed to... I said, she just told me to tell you to fill this here check out and she'll sign it. But they just throwed him for a freaking curve. Well, we don't do business like that. And I said, well, look at who it is on this check. That's Mel Tillis. And that's his wife, Judy, sitting in my office drinking coffee. And she's got to go. They got a plane to catch. And just tell her how much to write this check out for. And we're done. Leroy had the car cleaned up here in 15 minutes. Well, I don't know what that Land Rover thing's worth out there. I said, I don't know either. It don't matter. Well, I got to make some calls. I said, dang, man, you know, you don't know what, you're in the used car business. You don't know what this well, we don't get Land Rovers in here every day. We ain't never seen one. That's the first one we ever got traded I've got to make some calls. But I said, well, make some calls. I'll go stall them or something. So I went back. So it's going to be just a few minutes. They getting the car cleaned up and everything. And she said, okay, great. And I said, so Mel's your husband? She said, yeah, Mel's my husband. I said, man, I really like his music. All that. Says Coca-Cola Cowboy was one heck of a hit. She said, oh yeah, it was. He wrote a few songs that were hits, and a few songs that he does, other people wrote, but yeah, we got talking a little bit, and then she finally said, well, got looking at her Rolex watch, woman's Rolex watch, and I ain't no dummy, I can see what's going on. She said, I got to go. Y'all got that check filled out yet? And I said, give me just a minute. I don't know what they're dragging for. We got that and got a few papers to sign for warranty and all that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Come on, let's get this show on the road. I said, all right, I'll be right back. So I went back to the sales tower where the sales managers are at. They all high and mighty. I said, hey, man, she's ready to roll now. We don't know what that thing's worth. I said, look, it's worth $10,000, ain't it? It could be worth $25,000. I said, look, just plug it in. It's worth $10,000. And whatever the difference is, and then the taxes, and then go ahead and give her the full boat warranty for 60 months, 60,000 miles. Fill the damn check out, and then she's ready to roll. Y'all gonna blow this deal because of y'all dilly-dallying around. Well, who the heck are you to tell us how to do this? I said, look, I don't know about all that. I said, I know what I got right now. I have got a woman that wants to sign a check and leave. She don't give a two diddly squats how much it is. So fill the damn check out. I'll get it signed, and we got a car going, and you can steal her Land Rover if you want to. And it was convenience. So, well, I'm not gonna fill it all out because she's not a jerk. But go tell her we're getting the check ready and it's gonna be for $23,000. I said okay. So I went back and said, Judy, I got the check. It's coming in here, just a little over $23,000. No, all you got to do is sign it. Y'all just bring it on. Bring it on. These people don't care. They got money. So I went back and said, fill it out for $23,582.64. Let's go. Rock and roll. Anyway, they did. Went back. She signed the check. Gave her all the stuff. And Leroy pulled the car up there. Boy, she was looking good, too. He had the tire shine on that son of a gun. Let me tell you what, a white Chrysler Fifth Avenue from the 80s, a four-door looking luxury car with a sunroof in it, white leather, white car. Everything in that thing was white other than the instruments on the dashboard. It was a pretty looking car. That old 318 V8 in it. Anyhow, give her the keys. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And roll on off. She said the title of that Land Rover's in the glove box. Do I need to sign it? I said, no, man, we went ahead and had you sign a power of attorney. It's all good. You go. Y'all good to go. Thank you very much. And that's how I sold Mel Tillis' wife, Judy, a car. I ain't never seen these salespeople, managers, just all upset. And I said, look, the lady's got a check, and she just told me, fill it out, she'll sign it. We could have charged her $40,000 for a $25,000 car. She wouldn't give a rip. Anyway, it was all convenience. Just like going to the convenience store and buying that $3 loaf of bread that you could get at the grocery store for $1.05. They don't care. They just make my dream happen. And that's what I did. I made her dream happen. And then about a month later, they pays me on the intercom. This back for cell phone. Call for Ed Kirkpatrick. Call Ed Kirkpatrick. Line 5. Line 5. Man, I'll go over and pick up line 5. Hey, Ed, you sold me my Fifth Avenue. This Judy Tillis. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you? Car's okay? Oh, the car's great, man. We're loving it. We're loving it. But my daughter, Pam, she wants one of them new laser cars. Y'all got one? I said, yes, ma'am. All we got is red right now. She said, that's the color she wants. Can you go ahead and get one of them prepped, and me and her come on down there and what, we need an hour or two? I said, no, ma'am, I got one. We just prepped it. Just put it on the showroom right here. It's ready to go. Y'all come on down. And they come on in. And Pam Tillis at that time was, she's 16 or 17. She just got to drive it anyway. I don't know if y'all remember the Chrysler Laser. It was an absolute total flop. Supposed to be a sports car to compete with the Mustang. Because this was when Lee Iacocca left Ford and went to Chrysler. And, Lee Iacocca was the Mustang dude. He come out with the Laser. Anyway, this little four-cylinder, two-seat. Well, it had a little back seat. But anyway, little sports car type. It competing with the Mustang. Anyway, she come on in. And there's little old Miss Pam. They looked at the car. She loved it. Sitting there and wrote check out for the list price. And on the way. Folks, there's people out there got money, don't mind spending it. And a lot of it's got to be in the right place at the right time. Don't get me wrong. And man, my life's been full of it being in the right place at the right time. I think Spud's over there snoring. I also had a few times I've been in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's the story for another day. Anyhow, yep. Sold a car to Mel Tillis' wife, and sold a car to Mel Tillis' daughter. And that's just history. It's history now. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for stopping by. God bless everybody. Ed Kirkpatrick, we love you. Adios.